My name is Susanne Tarkowski Tempelhof, and I'm the founder and chief unicorn of BitNation, the world's first virtual nation, providing actual governance services. Right now, we're building a blockchain jurisdiction on top of the Ethereum blockchain using their smart contract technology. So what I'm really excited about is crypto's potential to completely replace governments. If you break a government down to its very fundamental functions, it's security and jurisdiction, and the two are increasingly becoming the same thing as our assets are becoming increasingly more digital. And the smart contract technology promised to do just that. It basically provides us with a set of tools to completely eliminate the government as a jurisdiction. So my favorite hackathon experience was last year. I participated in a hackathon through Skype about urgent refugee issues, where we're trying to find technical solution for people in great distress. And what I liked about it was the sense of urgency to develop practical tools to people who urgently needed them. And I would like to see more of that, because I think sometimes we are missing out on, in our ecosystem, we're missing out on developing real-life applications with the technology. One of the greatest challenges I have encountered in the development environment is documentation. This doesn't sound like anything significant, but in an open source environment where people come and go from all over the world and needs to be able to come in and participate instantly without knowing the team or without knowing much of the previous work, having a short, comprehensive and thorough explanation of how they can contribute and participate is really key for a long-term sustainable project. I think EtherCamp is a wonderful opportunity for people to come together all over the world, experiment with this new and wonderful technology, meet each other, build projects that will eventually become either fantastic startups or add contribution to the ecosystem at large. And yeah, I think it's brilliant, yeah. So I think in comparison to many of the other judges, I'm very UI, UX centered. That's my expertise. My background is from the communication world, social science and communication and market adoption world. So I'll be looking at how useful and practicable tools are for real world needs. I think it's fantastic that EtherCamp offers a $50,000 prize for the winning team, because that enables startups to get their feet off the ground. However, what I think is even more exciting is that anyone can come in and invest in any of the projects in the hackathon throughout and after the hackathon. That is truly something novel and unique with the EtherCamp system. I recommend everyone to join the EtherCamp, whether you are a developer or a designer or just someone with ideas who is curious about the technology. It's a very open sphere and you can contribute as little or as much as you wish. I also think that the technology, the blockchain technology at large, Ethereum and other blockchains, are in the same space as internet was in the early days. So there are a lot of fantastic technology, but very few real-life applications of it. So therefore, I think that people who are also not coder have a great and important role to play in the community right now to make technology more mainstream.